Welcome to Krusty Land. Krusty the Clown was excited. He was going to Krusty Land. It was his very own amusement park. "This is gonna be great," he shouted. He couldn't wait to try all the rides. The sun was shining. The air smelled like popcorn and cotton candy. Krusty took a deep breath. "Ah, smells like fun," he said. He was ready for an awesome day. Krusty bumped into his friend Francine. "Hey Francine, what's with the flippers?" he asked, laughing. Francine was wearing bright blue swimming flippers. "I thought they would make me walk faster," Francine said, tripping over her own feet. "Turns out they don't work so well on pavement," she giggled. Krusty helped her up. "Don't worry, Francine," he said. "We'll find some fun even without those flippers." First up was the Twister. Krusty and Francine screamed as the ride spun them around, up, down, and all around. Next they rode the Shakra. It was a giant roller coaster with a huge drop. They held on tight as they plunged down the track. "Woo-hoo!" yelled Krusty. "That was a wild ride." Krusty and Francine visited the park's animal exhibit. They saw a cheetah. It was so fast. They watched it run. Then, they saw a giant snake. It was slithering in the grass. "Whoa, that's one slippery serpent," said Francine. Krusty laughed. Section 5. Penguins, Pharaohs, and Pie. Krusty spotted his pal, the Paz Penguin, waddling by with Tootenstein. "Hey guys, want to share a Krusty burger?" he called out. "Sure thing, Krusty," chirped the Paz Penguin. Tootenstein, always one for a good feast, rubbed his belly excitedly. The three friends shared the burger and laughed. It was a perfect day for a picnic. Section 6. Baby Bot Bonanza. Suddenly, a bunch of baby bots zoomed past. They were on the loose. "Oh no, not the baby bots!" cried Krusty. Roly-Poly Ollie and his friends Billy, Bevel, and Binky came rolling by. "Don't worry, we'll round them up," said Ollie. They chased after the baby bots, their wheels spinning. Section 7. Pappy's Pool Party. Krusty and Francine reached the water park. They saw Pappy Polly teaching Helen, Ollie's little sister, how to swim. "You're doing great, Helen," encouraged Pappy. Helen giggled and splashed in the water. Krusty and Francine joined in the fun. They splashed each other and laughed. Section 8. Air Hockey Antics. Next, Krusty challenged Alicia to a game of air hockey. The puck flew back and forth across the table. "I'm gonna win," shouted Krusty. But Alicia was too quick. She scored the winning goal. "Good game, Krusty," she said. Krusty sighed. He was a clown of many talents, but air hockey wasn't one of them. Section 9. Racing Rivals. At the go-kart track, Doug Funny and Bobby Generic were revving their engines. They were ready to race. "Ready to eat my dust, Doug?" taunted Bobby. "We'll see about that, Bobby," replied Doug. The flag dropped and they were off. The karts zoomed around the track. It was a close race, but Doug edged out Bobby at the finish line. Section 10. The Haircut Hijinks. Krusty needed a haircut. He went to the Krusty Land barbershop. Derek, Roger, Boomer, and Willie were already there. They were causing a ruckus. "This is a barbershop, not a circus," shouted the barber. Krusty decided to come back later. He didn't want to be caught in the middle of that mess. Section 11. Gordon's Goodnight and a Polyville Premiere. As the day came to an end, Krusty sat down with his old pal, Gordon the Bear. "What a day," sighed Krusty. "It sounds like you had fun," said Gordon. "I did," said Krusty, "but it's good to be with friends." They watched the sunset over Krusty Land. It had been an amazing day. But the adventure wasn't over yet. Krusty and his friends were headed to Polyville for a special movie premiere, Space Odyssey 2 Electric Boogaloo. They piled into a rocket-shaped car and blasted off into the night, ready for more fun and laughter. The end.